the Scripps National Spelling Bee crowned not 1, not 2, but 8 champions at National Harbor. In fact, they called them the Octo-Champs. Basically, the judges ran out of words and said, to hell with it, y'all win. The result, though, hasn't been without controversy because some people think the idea of 8 champions dilutes the bee and is just an effect of the participation trophy culture. Now, to be fair, the bee admitted they bent the rules. It used to limit it to 3 co-champs, but they realized it was possible that night to have so many winners. So they changed the rule. They let them all win. They let them all take home $50,000 apiece. But unlike Jeopardy, which clearly has dumbed itself down through the years to appease the masses, Scripps keeps the words tough. Do you know how to spell bougainvillea? Bougainvillea. What?
Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea. What did they say?
It's a flower.
I know it is. I know it is because I Googled it beforehand. So let's celebrate the winners, including Howard County's own Suket Sundar, and wish next year's spellers just as much luck. And that's my last word. And I think it's a good way to end it because we talked about dodgeball. We talked about participation. Do you think it's fair to split that up? I mean, there's been 1 winner, two winners. They went with 8.
I think it's a bit ridiculous. Don't you?
It's singular. The word is champion, not champions.
Exactly.
They should know better if anybody else. How upset are the kids who have studied those dictionaries up and down, and now they've got to split that trophy with 7 other kids? They wanted to be the sole winner. I'm sure they're going to figure out a way to give them, hopefully, equitable amount of scholarship money.
They're each getting $50,000.
So that, on that sense, you know, they've done right. But at the same time, you're not the sole crown king of the spelling bee. Now you got all these other minions who are also crown bee champions.
Minions?
No, I agree with you. Everybody,
smart minions.
Everybody wants to be a top. There was only one, one Iron Throne.
That's right.
Couldn't share it. That seat is not big enough for 8 butts.
This isn't the Hunger Games.
No, but it's a championship, right? You go to be, you can't all.
And it takes away the motivation from the kids wanting to compete next year, right?
I mean, I see how, but how do you run out of words? The dictionaries.
So, but I think what was interesting about in the years past where they would have 2 champions, they would split the $50,000. They decided with 8, first of all, they said we were going to have 3 winners, no more than 3. Then they went to 8 and everybody got $50,000. So maybe they have to revisit the rules. Maybe they have to figure out how to go. But I think it speaks to the fact that you have students. There's not really an incentive all the time for students to compete for money that doesn't involve the athletic form.
This is great.
I think that's what makes it interesting. But regardless, congratulations to all the winners.
Absolutely. I mean,
and, we'll see what happens.
They can spell better than we can, that's for sure.
You're darn right. Hey, Stacey, before we go, anything you would like to plug?
Please check me out on StaceyRusch.com. I'm always sharing information.
Excellent.
Check us out here, Fox 5 Lion, every day, 7.
We'll see you tomorrow.